Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Destiny video. It's that time of the week again. The weekly reset has gone live, which means there are now new strikes, the prison has rotated, and the vendors in the reef have changed their stock. So I'm here to tell you guys what is new this week. If you do find this video helpful, it'd be super awesome if you hit that like button and leave a comment down below. Now let's get started. First up, starting off with your heroic strike. This week we are going back down to Mars for the Meridian-based strike to face off against Arekkz. And your modifier this week is grounded. Players take more damage while airborne. So basically for that one, just stay on the ground and you should be good. Nothing really kind of too difficult here, and given that Arekkz health is not what it used to be, this strike shouldn't really give you any trouble. Then as for your Nightfall this week, we're heading back down to Venus to go to Ishtar Sink and fight Sekrion, the Nexus Mind. Now your modifiers this time around are Angry, so minions of the darkness won't flinch even after massive damage. Brawler, so Guardian melee damage is greatly increased, not that you're really going to be going and punching the boss in the face. And then Grounded, again players take more damage while airborne. So do watch out for that one, but aside from that, generally speaking, this strike won't give you too much trouble. It is obviously going to be a little bit slower given that there isn't a burn this week, but either way that shouldn't be too bad. Then moving over to the Prison of Elders. First up this week, your level 32 prison is the level 34 one from last week, which means you're fighting Calyx Reborn, the Servitor God. So again, all you need to watch out for that one are the Archon servants. Make sure he doesn't eat them so he doesn't get his health back, and you should be good to go. Again, if you do have any trouble, there's a guide on the channel. Then your level 34 one this week, Cult of the Worm Golorot Unclean, has been summoned by the Worm Keepers. Don't let the beast's filth spread beyond the prison. Now again, you've seen that one before. Basically, we've seen all the prisons now, so there's not really going to be anything you've never seen before. Either way, once again, Golorot is one of the easier bosses in the Prison of Elders, so generally speaking, an easy week all round. Then if we move over to the Reef and take a look at the vendors, starting off with Petrovenge, these are the bounties that she has this week, and once again, if you guys do have any troubles, then I have guides for pretty much all these bounties on the channel, so if you struggle finding the target, then go and check those ones out. As for Verax, this week he is selling the Gauntlets. Now, for the Hunters, it has an intellect roll of 106. However, I did hear that last week the stat rolls do vary depending on the classes. Now, given that I don't currently have a Warlock or a Titan, I can't actually tell you what those are. So if you do have the Gauntlets from the very first week with a kind of ridiculously high strength roll, then it is worth checking these to kind of see whether or not you can balance out some of your stats by then picking out something like intellect. I, for one, am a little bit too heavy in the strength department, so I will be grabbing these this week. Then moving over, you have Shadow of Veils, a sniper rifle, which is actually a really good sniper rifle, so if you don't have this one, do definitely pick it up. While you can't re-roll or reforge the perks in this sniper rifle, it is still really good and it is considered one of the top tier sniper rifles, so if you don't have it and you don't have something, say, viable for the Crucible, then this is definitely one worth picking up that you can use in the interim. Perks on this one are replenished, so the weapons magazine will be refilled whenever a super is cast. And then once again you have the lovely Shank Burn. This weapon deals moderate bonus damage to fallen Shanks. And if you remember last week we had a rocket launcher with Shank Burn, so hey, you might as well build up your Shank arsenal so that when in the future the Shank Overlord comes and all the Shanks try and take over the world, then you have weapons ready to deal with them. Either way, it also deals arc damage, so make sure you grab that. Could be useful in some of the Nightfalls as well. But aside from that, that is it for his stock this week. And then, as always, you know this by now, but I'm going to put it in the video anyway. Brother Varsity Stock won't refresh until 6 PM BST today, that is about 10 AM Bungie time, so if you do want to know what he's selling this week, then check back this evening and you can find out. And that, my friends, is it for this week. Those are your strikes, that is the Prison of Elders, and those are the items being sold by the vendors in the Reef. Now one last thing before you guys do go, if you haven't already picked up the limited edition Arekkz Gaming t-shirt, then there is only 1 day left to buy it. If you do want to buy it, make sure you pick it up because it's going to be super limited, and once it goes, it is not going to be on sale ever again. So make sure you pick that one up if you do want to. It's a limited edition 100k subscriber shirt. But aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you guys found this helpful. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. It does really help me out, and also don't forget to subscribe. And thanks again for watching. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.